doing, folks? This is Wayne Art back with another technique lesson today. So today we're looking at another 1-4-5 chord progression, mixing sort of open and seventh chords together. So this is a great exercise. It's a great one for playing a G chord in a different way than what you're probably used to if you play the G in a conventional way. We're going to be using the little pinky a lot, and this is sort of an add-on to a lesson I did a short while ago. We're looking at sort of some embellishments on seventh chords. So the last lesson we looked at an A7, a D7 and an E7. So today we're looking at some slightly different chords, and I think it sounds really cool. So a good one to practice, good one to get down. So before we get on to just thank you everyone who's subscribed. Thanks for your continued support. If you are subscribed, further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell down there. And sorry to keep banging on about it, I'll quickly mention my Patreon page again. So if you want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns to a lot of the regular lessons I do, you know, the song lessons, there's also some exclusive stuff up there that isn't currently up on YouTube. So please go over and check that out. There's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. And for as little as a couple of quid a month, you're going to get access to all of that, so it's very much appreciated. Another way that you could help me out, if you want to go over and give me a like on social media, so I'm Wayne Art Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I'll just point out everything I'm doing here is in standard tuning. And the first chord that we need, we're going to do a G chord. But as I said in the intro, we're going to do the G with the second finger, the third finger and the little pinky on the top E string. So we're going to go from a G, and then we're going to take the little pinky off and put the first finger on the first fret on the top E string. And we're actually going to a G7 chord there. So what we get is a G, G7, G, G7. Okay, then we're going to switch to a C chord, but we're going to add the little pinky on. That would be on the top E string on the third fret, and then we're going to move it to the third fret on the G string, and we're actually doing a C7th chord. So what we get there is so a little pinky, top E string, and then on the G string, and then we go back to the G chord, exactly the same again, G7, G, G7. Now we've got the turnaround chord, which is a D7. We go to the C7, and back to the G, G7, and we finish on the G there. So I'm just going to play that through so you can see all that gels together. Here we go. So a great exercise. Obviously you're using that little pinky a lot, so it's a good exercise for your little finger, and it's getting you used to playing, you know, maybe some chords in a different way, and you're getting used to playing some of those, you know, seventh chords as well, which used a lot in blues, used a lot in the 1-4-5 chord progression. I think they sound really cool. So a good strumming pattern that will go around those chords is a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. I think it's nice to do, you know, sometimes stuff away from the songs, and you know, it's a useful lesson. I think, you know, you'll come across these chords, even some of these embellishments will sort of crop up in songs, so I think it's a useful thing to get down. If you want to learn more about the 1-4-5 chord progression, I actually did a video on that a short time ago, and if you haven't seen the first lesson I did in this sort of short series, we covered some different chords, which is the A7, the D7 and the E7. So a short while ago, go and check that out. As I said again, thanks for the continued support. If you are subscribed, please hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video up. Check the Patreon thing out. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar. please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whatever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.